Society and modernity. A new modern society was created from the Age of Enlightenment. Sociology began to emerge at the end of the 18th century as a response to the transformation, as philosophers and thinkers attempted to understand the nature of modernity and its effects on society. Inevitably, some simply bemoan the erosion of traditional forms of social cohesion such as the family ties and community spirit found within small rural society and the shared values and belief offered by common religion. But others recognize that there are new social forces at work, bringing about social change with a potential for both social order and disorder. In keeping with the spirit of the Enlightenment, these early social thinkers sought to make their study of society objective and create a scientific discipline that was distinct from philosophy, history, and politics. The natural science, physics, chemistry, astronomy, and biology were all established and the time was ripe for the study of humans and their behavior. Because the nature of industrial revolution and the capitalism that is fostered, the first of the new social science to emerge was economics, pioneered by Adam Smith, an inquiry into the nature causes of wealth of nation, better known as wealth of nations, in 1776. However, at the same time, the foundation of sociology were also being laid by philosophers and theorists such as Adam Ferguson and Henry D. St. Simon, and in the early part of the following century by Auguste Comte, whose scientific approach to the study of society firmly established sociology as a distinct discipline. Following in Comte's footsteps came three groundbreaking sociologies, whose different approaches to their analysis and interpretation of social behavior set the agenda for the subject of sociology in the 20th century and beyond. Karl Marx, Emily Durkheim, 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 and Max Weber each identify a different aspect of modernity as the major factors in creating social order, disorder, and change. Marx, a materialist philosopher and economics, focus on the growth. Human nature is unbelievable, malleable, responding accurately and contrastingly to contrasting cultural tradition. Margaret Mead. Marx, a materialist philosopher and economist, focused on the growth of capitalism and the subsequent class struggle. Durkheim on the division of labor brought about the industrialization, and Weber on the secularization and rationalization of modern society. All three have hard and enthusiastic following influence sociology major schools of thought to the present day. A social science. Sociology was a product of the age of reason, when science and rational thinking began to reign supreme. Our early sociologists were therefore anxious that for their discipline to be taken seriously, their method should be seen to be rigorously scientific to mean feat, given the nature of their subject, human social behavior. Comte laid the group rules for the new science of sociology, based on empirical evidence in the same way as the natural science. Marx, too, instead, on approaching the subject scientifically, and Durkheim was perhaps the first to gain acceptance for sociology as a social science in their academic world. To be scientific by research method must be quantitative, that is to say, have measurable results. Marx and Durkheim could point to facts, figures, and statistics to back up their theories, but others maintain that social research should be more qualitative.